By the marsh where reeds stand watch, a lily blooms at night, its petals holding embers of a faint and ghostly light. The villagers avoid it, for they fear the fairy flame, but I was drawn toward its glow the moment that you came. Lily of the marsh fire, burning soft and cold, show me where the stories hide that never will be told. Guide me through the silver mist, teach me what the shadows kiss. You touched the lily's trembling stem, and all the world fell still. No wind to stir the cattails, no cry from distant hill. A warmth flowed through my fingers like a long forgotten truth, and for a breath I saw us both in the quiet bloom of youth. Lily of the marsh fire, flicker in the rain, light the path that memory locked behind the pane. Be the torch of wandering hearts wherever dream and daylight part. In caverns veiled by winter frost, where torchlight fails to reach, the Stone King hums a mournful psalm in a language none can teach. His crown is forged of broken years, his throne of marrow white, and in his hands he holds the weight of every stolen night. O Stone King, carved from sorrow, keeper of the hidden morrow, let your psalm of echoing bone guide the steps to lands unknown. I heard him in a fever dream where earth and spirit blend, and felt the trembling of the world as ages twist and bend. He sang of wars beneath the soil, of kingdoms turned to dust, of love betrayed by time itself, and vows devoured by rust. O Stone King, carved from sorrow, sing the truth no dawn can borrow, till the mountains cease to roam. I shall heed your ancient home. She walked the hills of bridalwood with ribbons in her hair, a maiden with a silver laugh and feet as light as air. The shepherds swore she drifted like a spirit born of spring, but the elders warned in whispers, she is not a mortal thing. O bridalwood maid with eyes so green, tell me where your heart has been. In the valley, in the glade, what secret path your footsteps made. One twilight I dared follow her beyond the river's bend, where the trees grew close as brothers and the night refused to end. She turned and smiled strangely, a bloom of moonlit grace, but shadows moved behind her where her soul should have had place. O bridalwood maid, bright and wild, lost between the fae and child, may your song forever roam, finding neither hearth nor home.
At the Rowan Gate I lingered, where the dusk turns iron gray, and the crows like ragged heralds circle slow above the bay. The old stones whispered warnings in a tongue I used to know, of a promise sealed in winter underneath the elder snow.
Rowan Gate, oh, Rowan Gate, guard the path of woven fate.
Hold the names the world forgets in your crimson amulets. I placed my hand upon the bar, felt the pulsing of the tree, as though a heart beneath the wood was quietly calling me. A sigh came through the the branches, ancient as the weathered moor, saying love that crosses thresholds cannot leave as it was before. Rowan Gate, oh, Rowan Gate, guard the path of woven fate. What was lost returned to me through your secret witching key. Of the hollow fern, where the moss clings soft to stone, a whisper stirred the evening air, a voice both wild and unknown. I followed where the cold wind led, past the oak roots twisted deep, till I found a silver lantern where the forest learns to sleep. O warden of hollow fern, keeper of the ancient turn, guide me through the bramble's breath, past the veil of dream and death. O warden, with your eyes of flame, call me softly by my name. He wore a cloak of rotted leaves and a crown of brittle thorn. His fingers traced the runes of earth as though the soil were newly born. He spoke of tides that rise within, of fates the stars refuse to tell, and how the heart is but a gate to heaven, ash or dell. O warden of hollow fern, keeper of the ancient turn, guide me through the bramble's breath, past the veil of dream and death. O warden, with your eyes of flame, call me softly by my name. Under the moon's pale tether, he beckoned me near, and the forest bent like old men to lend their listening ear. Walk, child, he whispered, through shadows that yearn, for every soul must wander to find the fire that burns. The lantern flickered, dying low, yet still he stood unmoved, a sentinel of woven light, no mortal ever proved. And when Lantern to speak again, to ask the path or course. The hollow fern was silent,